Hey, me, Callie Carroll. Good morning, sunshine.
Morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshines. Daily dose of perspective.
Good morning, sweet baby sunshines. Good morning, sunshines. Let's get started.
Oh, good morning, guys. Welcome to my Mod Podge creativity world that I'm about to do. I want to talk about making room for making memories or making a memory room. I'm not really sure, maybe all of the above. But have you guys ever been to people's houses where they have those like super adorable picture collages of all their family? Usually a lot of like staged pictures and like professional photos, and it's just wonderful. You guys seen those? And so I went over to, I don't know, some site to like print some of those up. And it's like $40 starting for every single canvas. And me being the batshit crazy woman that I am. Oh, by the way, this is your daily dose of perspective. You guys say good morning, sunshine, hashtag GMS. Drop it in the comments. Share something you're grateful for. I'm grateful that I don't have to smell Mod Podge all the time because this shit is potent. Anywho, so I was looking at like this price of this, and I'm like, I don't want one picture. I don't want one picture on my blank little wall back there with the blank little thing. I want like 55 pictures, which is going to cost me a small fortune. So why don't I just quick DIY that myself and make a room for making memories, which is what we're talking about. So I'm just going to discuss with you whilst I Mod Podge these canvases. Look how cute my first couple turned out. Look at I mean, they still have to dry the rest of the way, so they're not always shiny. Hold on, wait. Oh, so cute. So that's what we're doing today. Anyhow, talk about just making memories and making a room for memories. Here's my thought process to this. Like, I have some pretty cute formal footage. In fact, I've got like my kids' senior photos over here that I did this to, and then I'm going to add the littles, but I just got like more staged photos. You're like, that's staged, gal. Yeah, that's staged for me, you guys. I took them in the backyard on a whim in an afternoon real quick, and that's awesome, right? But I love, and you guys can tell me what your opinion is about this. I love photos that just make you smile, that bring that memory back. And as we've been doing the book by Marie Kondo, and we've really been, if you guys are doing book club with us, we've been connecting to only keeping things around that bring us joy. And of course, like I know there's some things like purposeful, like you have to have whatever a blender or a lemon squeezer, but that brings you joy in some level, right? But just keeping things that bring you joy. And as I've been doing that, and like literally just got rid of another 4 full trash bags of clothes yesterday that were okay but just didn't like bring me complete joy. It's been really supportive for me making space for just feeling all around good in my home. And it kind of makes you feel like you have a little bit more control, I would say. I don't know if that's true for everybody, but it just makes me feel like I have the opportunity to think about and do other things. So if I'm looking at my like blank walls and I was deciding what I was going to put up on them, if anything at all, I decided that I would go through and find less staged photos. There's still some, and more photos that just bring me joy and create that memory where I look at it and I'm just like, oh man, like I remember this Kinsey's first prom and Quincy being so excited to dress up and be next to her. And, we see this picture and it literally just makes me smile. It brings me all that joy. So what I decided to do, or what I did, is that I went through all of my pictures. Where do y'all save your pictures at? I used to save mine on, like, that's literally, Facebook was like upload photos and then everybody could like find them. And then we always knew, like my kids were like, oh, go to the photo album of us when we were 6 because everything was there. Now I'm like, where do we put pictures? We don't put them all on social media anymore. You know what I mean? Just some of them. Oh, wow. Hold on. I'm doing X's and you have to focus. X, 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 X. It's kind of like faux painting because then it does leave a little bit of a design when you're done. Don't mess up. You're almost done. Oh. So I went through and grabbed, I'm just going to show you guys some of them because it's just life. And after just going through everything that we've gone through and me really being in this chapter of present and of just really honoring and having gratitude for every one of those happy, healthy, present moments that we get to have, knowing that life offers twists, turns, and curveballs, and being able to be these are moments that I can look back and be like, that was a fun night. That was a fun random backyard beach night that we had. This, like, just the laughter and the joy of getting to like go out, and what an exceptional day that was. Took it all the way back to like, this is cruising with baby Jace, and just the memories that we made on that, and all of them going back to this, just like, why would you put that on your wall? Easter. Yes. That's what happens when you're 19 and you come home from Easter. You just get after it. And I also, if you guys don't notice, my kids hate that I do this. I like over filtrate everything. Like I use Snapseed, and I add so much like saturation. So like I completely saturate them, and add like depth to my pictures, which is really actually like only 2 buttons that I have to push. But then I guess it kind of reminds me about living life in high definition. Like, even though it drives them crazy, like, Mom, just have the natural picture. But I'm like, yeah, but we live our lives in high def. Like, we have so much fun and so much depth in our lives. I want to remember that. So I am going to like get it as deep as I can. And the reason why I popped on here to share this with you guys today is, one, maybe it's a DIY idea of your own. I guarantee when I'm done with this, if I looked at how much this project would have cost, it's going to save me like $1,000+ doing it myself. It's kind of fun. And number two, it's another reminder, if you guys haven't started acknowledging what it would be like to surround yourself with joy and get rid of the things that they don't even have to be like things that cause you like stress or something else, but just they're not there really supporting you in your ultimate joy. So the reminder of, if you haven't started that project, might be a great time to start that project. And the final thing is, the staged moments are cool. They are like, like there's some like beautiful photos, beautiful moments in those memories, but also remembering that the messy, like that, what is even happening here? Graduation, Jace's graduation. We'll never forget this. Didn't know Kinsey was gonna, like, when she came in, we were all like, woo, Kinsey made it. We didn't know if she was going to. And then we take these fine, fun, fancy, footloose free photos. And those kind of like sloppier moments, the messier moments, the real moments, the authentic moments, those are the ones that I want to share. And it's also how I want to stand in my life, in my representation to people. This is why my social media is such a flippin' Mod Podge itself, because I want to show the real thing, and sometimes we maybe not as often as we used to, but like we get caught up in the misrepresentation of people's lives, the highlight reel that they tend to say, share, whether that's in their home, like that's that one family photo, the one shot that you saw. It took 47 nightmarish photos to get there, but mostly like online, where we're watching other people and we're watching how they show up, and then we're judging ourselves, and that leads to some judgment of them, or jealousy or envy or opinions that really don't need to be had. And watching people only share those moments, that's fine. You choose what you want to share. A lot of people don't choose to anything. That's share anything on there. That's great too. But having that false representation, where I really want to go through and in as much as I possibly can in my encounters with people, just show the real life, show who we really are, because this Mod Podge hodgepodge is what you get. You're thinking, did you get ready today, Cal, before you did this video? No, I didn't, guys. You've got this little chest cold going on. I'm not sure. Just doing life over here with Whitney Dawn, and thought that I'd talk to you about this for a second. So, all in all, if you want a fun DIY craft project, this could be it. And I do encourage you to pick the weird shit. Pick the memories that you look at and they just make you laugh. They take you back, and they remind you what life truly is all about. Okay. Good morning, sunshines. Thank you all for joining me. Like always, just if you're getting anything out of this, comment so I know you're here. Okay, I love you guys. I'm gonna finish this. Finish this up. Bye.
Thanks for joining, and don't forget to subscribe and, of course, share with your friends. Guys, that's how we impact more lives. All right, see you next time.